we are for door 17. All right. All right, helper hands. Where is 17? Oh, is it up here? All right. Let's see what is in door 17. It is, oh, it's a stamp that says just for you. And a die that's flowers. Oh, what do you think, helping hands?
It's so beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Again.
All right, let's make something with this. All right, so these are our two pieces that were in the door. My first thought was I would paper piece this, but the leaves here have such tiny pieces that became too tedious, so I am not going to do that. So what I did do is I have these two circles that are from the Scalloped Circles 2, and I used the second and third largest ones in, because that was big enough to put this on the bottom. So I have that. I also have a 5x7 card base and craft card, and a 4 3/4 by 6 3/4 of this peach card that I'm going to use. And I'm going to emboss that with this Classic Hessen folder. That much I know. So I did cut out the little flowers here a couple of times. Like I said, I was going to paper piece. And I kept the flower. So I have a peach flower and this pink flower. And those are sitting on press and seal, just so they can stay put and me not lose them. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use the white. But I'm going to color this. Paper piece just the two big flowers. And then attach it to here. And stamp this on the top. So that's the plan. So I have BG96 for the leaves. I have R11 because that's a little bit lighter than what I have over here. And I have RV13, which is a little lighter than this. Because I don't want it to be the same exact color, because I do want to see a little bit of a contrast. So let me color this first. Yeah, I don't generally do tedious things, and this absolutely crossed over into tedious, so not doing that. All right, so the pink flower is the little flower. So I'm going to color all of this here. And like I said, this is a slightly lighter color than what the paper is that I have. All right, so I'll color that part. Now the rose is going to be slightly darker than this peachy color. So I am going to trace all of this. Oh, I think that's all of that. Now the rest of this should be leaves. So I am just going to quickly go over all the leaves. As you can see, this is definitely the opposite of tedious, because you just have to throw color on here. You just have to make sure you're not too rough with it so you don't tear it. And this is a leaf. That's a leaf. And I'll make that a little neater there. Let's see, leaf, leaf. And we'll color down here. There you go. Now that in and of itself is pretty. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the white. I'm going to glue this down here. Move this out of the way so you can see it a little bit better. Just put some glue around. Now a tape runner might be good for this. Or even running it through the Xyron first would be good. Now this has a top, a bottom, and side. You can see there's actually like pieces that are different. There's like two rounded and then kind of more of a pointed one. So I'm going to line this up here. And actually this leaf you would think was the center, but it really isn't. So when you hold this even, the leaf is actually out to the side a little bit. So I'm going to put that on here. And that in and of itself looks pretty. So now I'm going to take the flower here. So I think I still want to paper piece it. You know what? I'm going to put one piece in without the glue. And I'm going to look. I may leave it like that. This goes over here. Nope, this is the top piece. All right. So let's put some glue in here. This is the top piece. This one will be over here. This one is the next one. This one is over here. Yeah, these pieces are fine, the paper piece, but those leaves, it was just too small. I threw it in the trash because that was just too much. Now for the inside pieces, I'll dab of glue. Push that in there. Go. Now we have this one. And that one. And the one in the middle. There we go. There you go. All right, let me give them all a press down. Move that out of the way. Now let's bring in the other flower. This flower only has 5 pieces to it, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the glue in all at once. All right, so here's this one. Oh, that is not the right one. All right, let's see. It goes this way. That's this one. Oh, my camera keeps shutting off. This is not good. That one will go there. This is the funny little one that goes here. And the last one. There we go. Now, if you wanted to, you could take the green and fill in these leaves. But I think I'm going to leave it like that. So now I need to stamp the Just For You. And I think I will do that in black. All right, my sticky mat is drying again, so let me grab my magnets And we'll put this up here like that. There we go. Now this will be on here. And I think I'll put that on foam. So this is the 1/16 foam. All right, and this will be on here. Like that. Now let me grab the piece I need to emboss and get that embossed. All right, so this is going in here. And I cut this to 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And I did check where the pattern went to, and this should go all the way to the edge. Some of the folders only go to 6 1/2 by 4 1/2. All right, so now we have this nice pattern here. We can use this side or that side. They both look good. All right, so this is going to go on here. I think I'm going to use that side, I guess. And this will go on here. Still looks like it needs something. Let's see. So this piece is 1 inch by the 4 3/4. It's the same color I cut the flower out of. Yeah, I think it needed that. Yep, I think that's what it needed. Question is, do I want to emboss it? I think I do. I may even put it the opposite way. Now this will be on here. Yeah, definitely needed that. And I think I will edge this in black. Go. I rub my hand across it to make sure it's dry. All right, this will be on here, and this will be on here. This will be here. Let's see, does it need anything else? This still looks a little flattened through here. Let me see. Well, here's the green. So I cut that to 1 1/4 inches by the 4 3/4. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's what it needed. All right, so I'm going to glue this down. I think this will go on foam again. Maybe one more piece. That should do it. Yeah. So we'll glue this down. Got a little carried away with the glue. Let me pick this up and look at it. Make sure it's in the right spot. Yep, that's good. I really think I can pull the paper off better with my right hand than my left. All right, so this is going to go on here. I'm going to put these little end pieces in the middle here. There you go. All done. Combination of colored and paper pieced. So I hope you like it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see the other videos as we get ever closer to Christmas, subscribe and you can get a notification every time I post a video. And until tomorrow, stay crafty.